This of the two is my favorite skin tint. Favorite thing in the world, my therapy. I'm gonna be testing some new makeup products. Now the vibes we're going for is like a glowy, lighter coverage, summery makeup look. I have some good summer products because the warm weather is certainly upon us. So some exciting things. Summer Fridays launched some illumination and bronzing drops. I'm excited about these. I don't think anybody else is, but Bobbi Brown has some new Pot Rouge little cheek products. I have these, this isn't very new, but it's new to me, the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Dewy. We have some fun eyeshadow sticks to play with. I have some MAC lip glasses. Lots of new to me stuff that I'm excited to go ahead and test. Pretty soon I'm gonna do what's new at Sephora video, so some of these products will be in that video. But I just wanted to collect some stuff that I thought would be fantastic for summer and give you some quick little first impressions on them. So for brows, we're just going to start off with that. I'm going to use this Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Brow Lamination Lifting Brow Gel. It has one of those spoolies where one side has longer bristles and the other side it's smaller. I prefer the smaller bristles. I do have a little bit of brow gel on from earlier today when I was just getting ready for the day. Ooh, that did a good job. That really separated each hair, and you use the flat side to kind of press and ensure everything is secured and locked in. Okay, nice. So we'll let that dry, and I have some interesting base things. I'm really excited about these bronzing drops from Summer Fridays. These are probably the newest item in today's video. I just got these in PR, and typically these kind of products, they don't really excite me, but I'm trying to turn a new leaf here for the summer. Maybe this will be the summer for it. So let's see. Let's look at the illuminating first. And I read online you can use this on the skin alone. You can mix it with skin tints, moisturizers, etc. So I'm just going to use a foundation brush and lightly put the illuminating down as kind of like a glowy base. It feels really nice and lightweight. Wait, I really like the way that this feels. Super hydrating. And the illuminating I want to use is kind of a bronzer style situation, but the illuminating is gorgeous. It has a beautiful texture that I think is going to show through very pretty. Unsure of the tinted moisturizer I want to use today. I have a couple options that are exciting me. I want to do an updated skin tint video roundup for you guys, so there's a couple that I want to test before I film that. But this is pretty on its own, honestly. Normally I don't like illuminating drops because sometimes they can look a bit metallic on the face. This is quite a pretty, just dewy, shiny glow, but not shimmery. And it feels like skincare. So if you have pretty nice, smooth, poreless skin, I do not. I think this would look pretty all over, especially going to the beach or something. I'm not a big illuminating drop kind of person, but I really like the texture of this. Sorry, I'm always remembering I have dry, thirsty lips too late in the videos. Whew. Just using a little bit of the Fenty Skin Plush Pudding. Okay, for primer, tinted moisturizer, the two options that I have, they're both new. They're not like super new, but the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Natural Dewy, which I spent the last few weeks experimenting with the matte version, and I've been a longtime fan of Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizers. It looks like they've redone and remarketed their line because this existed years ago. Pretty sure I reviewed it. But also, interesting, Dr. Jart, skincare-based brand, has the BB Premium Beauty Balm. So I don't know which direction I want to go. Let's do both. Let's have some fun today. So we'll start off with the Laura Mercier. We'll start off with the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I'm going to use the shade One and Birch. And I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush that I used for the illuminating drops. I really think those illuminating drops are going to be beautiful mixed in with a moisturizer or with something that gives a little bit more coverage. That's maybe a little bit more flat. Anyways, if you look on my channel, you'll see one of my most popular reviews from years ago, one of my very, not first videos, but it was definitely in the first year of my channel, was reviewing a Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. I mean, I've been a fan since I was in middle school because the tinted moisturizer from Laura Mercier used to be the go-to tinted moisturizer. So of course, when I started getting into makeup, my mom was like, well, you gotta get the Laura Mercier because this is what's popular and what's trending. So it's definitely giving a light coverage here. I didn't expect anything different. It does build up just a little bit here, but it overall is giving a pretty more even look. Remember, we're going for just a super simple summer dewy look that's going to withstand the heat well. Let me get a little bit closer. It's not as dewy as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely more dewy than the matte version. I would really hope so. But it is. But you can still see I do have some discoloration and skin mishaps going on right now. So those are all still showing through. But overall, it does give a more even complexion. And it looks pretty. I like this. The last Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, I liked the look, but you guys said it didn't look very good on me, so hopefully that's not the case again. But I feel like this looks good, but it is more dewy. Let's try this Dr. Jart. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know if I would be light medium, because light medium is a little deep for me, but fair might be a little light. It might be a mixture of both, but I'm gonna err on the side of caution and use fair. I like this packaging. It's stiff. It's not like a squishy tube. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm using the same brush. Don't yell at me. Oh, we are not fair. Not fair. How do I deal with this? I hate when I use the wrong shade. Reason being, I like to test my luck here, and then I can give away the one I don't use, but it's okay. I'll give it to a friend of mine that is fair. And I just think maybe I'll be a mixture. Anyways, doesn't this look like an interesting product? It looks like it's going to give us more coverage. Okay, let's see. Am I more of a light medium girl? Might be a little dark. I think I am a mixture of the both of them. Let's see. Yeah, this is too dark. Okay, so I guess it's a good thing because neither of these look good on me. That's the thing with these first impressions. It's the first impressions. We gotta work with it to figure it out. But yeah, this is gonna be a much better shade for me. This is the fair and the light medium mixed together. So have you guys started pulling out your summer products? I have. I actually just filmed a video that I posted yesterday. It's like my top shelf summer products. Those are the products that I'm pulling out of my drawers and bringing to the top shelf or top drawer. You know what I'm saying? Because those are what I reach for more so in the summertime. But maybe I'll find some new favorites in today's video because the products I selected are very summer orientated. Ooh, I like this Dr. Jart. I think I personally like it more than the Laura Mercier. Like, I'm liking everything about it. It gives a little bit more coverage than the Laura Mercier, which I don't need the coverage. I mean, I do. But it's not a requirement to make it like good or bad. But it's just sitting on the skin smoother. I look like I have less pores. Hopefully this wears good because I am liking what this is giving so far. Has a little bit more of a natural finish, I would say, than the Laura Mercier. Feels lighter weight. Listen, I liked the Laura Mercier too, and I do have to wear this more, see where it takes me, but I think I'm liking the look of the Dr. Jart more. I think it just looks smoother. Okay, for the first. This Thrive liquid brow gel is really, really good. It has great hold. I mean, it's not going to pry the Rare Beauty brow gel out of my hands, but it's a really good brow gel, and it's difficult to impress me. I just don't like applicators like that really very much. I want to try the Summer Fridays bronzing drops. Hopefully they're not too metallic because I want to put them on the outskirts of my face. So let's see what we think. Because sometimes this can be a little, products like this can be a little too shimmery to work as bronzer. Actually, that looks pretty good. Because I really want to see how I can utilize these in my routine because I don't self-tan. I think these are great for mixing in with foundations if you do self-tan your body. I just don't. So I'm always like, how do I want to utilize products like this? And I actually really like them as natural bronzers if they're the right finish, especially with products like tinted moisturizers, or you can layer them, or you can put them underneath, underpaint with them, and it's really pretty with just like some concealer and stuff. So bronzing drops, I used to not get the purpose of them at all. They've grown on me. I do like them for a more natural effect, but I am picky. And I actually really like this. I feel like it's not too metallic. These are good. I'm not the biggest fan, you know, of products like these. But this is pretty and it just feels so lightweight on the skin, almost like skincare, which makes it really, really good for summer, you guys. If you're into tinted moisturizers and lighter coverage products, I do like these. And I am loving the Dr. Jart Beauty Balm. It's just so smooth on the under eyes. Let's pull some blush. I was really excited for these. And nobody talks about these, but I love the Bobbi Brown product line. So these are the Pot Rouge Velvet Matte for lips and cheeks. I probably won't put them on my lips. But like, look how pretty this one is. This is Tea Rose. Pomegranate. This one I'll probably give away. It's too deep. I won't use it. Warm Mocha. I should give this away, but I don't want to. Like, that could be cool for the winter time. And Soft Plum. That's pretty too. I think Tea Rose is going to be for today, but there's some pretty like wintry colors. So let's get the consistency of this. Oh, it's moussey. It's like putty-like. So this is a new formula from them, but I like their Pot Rouge colors, and that's very interesting. I'm going to put it on my lips, but it's not going to stay. But look, it's like the Maybelline mousse. You know what? That's not bad at giving some color to the lips in a pinch. It's not my favorite. I feel like it's grabbing on to some spots a little bit. In a pinch it could work, but I'm not going to pick it first choice. Okay, let's see how it does with a brush. It's definitely giving a bougie version of the Maybelline mousse line. And it's matte, so it's really nice for something subtle. It's good for tinted moisturizers and stuff if you're feeling it's a bit dewy, since I do have an illuminating base, illuminating bronzer, illuminating tinted moisturizer. This is actually a nice juxtaposition here. It's like just toning down the glow. So this instantly kind of mattifies whatever you have on underneath. So keep that in mind. But this I think might be a better product for winter, but I do like how it toned down the extra glossiness on my cheeks. And it gives lighter pigment. This is nice. I mean, I'm not obsessed, but that is nice. I think this is good with tinted moisturizers if you don't want it to look too glowy. And then to set, this I got months ago, and I just never had the chance to pull it out, but I did want to try it from Benefit. It's the Professional Power Powder. And I'm just gonna lightly set the center T-zone of my face. I don't need too much setting today since we're going for that summer look that I think a lot of people are gonna use and wear this summer. I'm just using this brush, and I'm just lightly gonna pat this over the T-zone. So I won't be able to judge this one too hard because of the way that I'm using it, but I feel like it's looking a little dry. Let's put a little bit more on the under eyes. I have the Armani Luminous Silk underneath. Guys, I can't believe we're almost halfway through June. What the heck? I'm sounding like old, and I say it every month, but seriously. I guess the day you're watching this is June 12th. It's like, how? Anyways, that just did a good job of setting things down for a little bit more longer wear time. Looks nice and fresh, don't you think? I think without the powder it looked a little fresher, but we need the powder for longevity, so things don't travel as much. Now for the eyes, I can never choose, okay? Because I have the Thrive Cosmetics multitasking eyeshadow sticks. Eyeshadow sticks are so fun and easy for the summer. That's why I put out a couple different options. But these are interesting from MAC. I have the Dazzle Shadow Sticks. So they're gonna be glimmery, but I'm looking at it. I really don't like the colors as much for the vibe that we're going for. And for the Thrive, they just have a lot more neutral shades. Well, these are the ones that I kept because I knew I would wear them. So we'll do the Thrive today, but I'll keep MAC on hand. I'm gonna take just a little bit of concealer so that my eyelids aren't darker than the rest of my face. So I swatched all the ones from Thrive that I have. Nikki, Galen, Elena, Kaylin, and Rigi. And these are pretty. As you can see, I purposefully, being the boring girl I am, kept the more basic shades, but I like that there's a couple satins. We have some mattes. I'm gonna use Galen. It's a matte shade. It's like a warm matte brown, kind of a little camel-y. And I'm gonna see if we can create a look that's just as easy as eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow sticks because they're so quick to apply. They're mess-free. You don't get any fallout. You don't have to tap off your brush or anything like that. And a lot of times, you know, you can just use your bronzer in your crease and then stick the stick straight on the eye. But there's also options like this where you can use the stick. Like, sticks are good for if you're constantly doing your makeup in the car or on an airplane. It makes it a lot easier to apply if you know you're gonna be in that type of situation. I'm gonna take some of Kaylin, which is a darker matte brown, has some warmth in it as well, and I'm gonna focus this here along the lash line, and I'm gonna blend it up, but that's just where I wanted to place it. These are blending very easily, a little too easily, honestly. I could have had that shade stick just a little bit more, but it still is very easy to use. Then for eyelid color, we're gonna use Nikki pretty much all over. This doesn't have too much glimmer in it. It's more of a satin shade. I love a super glimmery lid shade when it comes to shadow sticks, but this is definitely much more wearable. I think the mattes might blend a little too easily, believe it or not, to the point where they kind of blend away and lose the color. But I mean, this is adding some nice color to the eyelid. It gave us a little bit of a look. Maybe I'll go into a Dazzle shadow over top, add a little bit of zing over top of the look. But this might be a style of look that you're into. I'm gonna take a little bit of Elena, which is like a shimmery, it has a little bit of warmth in there, taupiness. I'm just gonna blend this lightly along the lash line. And this has that metallic finish, not metallic, more satin, which is gonna add a little bit of interest to the lower lash line as well. Pretty. For fun, let's take Dazzle Shadow from MAC in Subliminal Spark and see if that adds a little bit more to this look, since it is more on the flat side. Oh yeah, that is adding some nice shimmer. Ooh, fun. That completely changed the look, didn't it? How fun. Just gonna take my brush, blend everything in, and then I'm gonna take the darkest Rigi from Thrive, and let's see if we can get away with not over blending this. And I'm just gonna run this along my lash line, and then you can blend it out a little bit. And the nice thing is, not a speck of fallout. Okay, to be determined on these Thrive. Do they set down? They do a little bit, but it's not the most heavy staying power. I think they're okay. I'm still, you know me, every time I use a shadow stick, I'll say it each time, I'm still reaching for my Laura Mercier. They are just amazing. Though I do like the Too Faced now. And what was the other one that was really good? Rare Beauty has a couple shades that I really like. I'm going to use this mascara that I haven't tried from Glowy. It's not new, really, but it's new to me. It's the Baddie Lash Mascara. Oh, let's give it a go. It's my first time using it, so the performance may change. But I like this brush. It has a little bit of spikes. Here on the end. You can kind of get in there. Am I crazy, or is that making my lashes look so good? It's giving volume, it's giving separation, it's giving a little bit of length. It's building up nicely, and I just really love how it's separating the lashes. Ooh, I like this. I don't like a lot of mascaras on first use. It's really building up nicely. I'm gonna let that dry, see how long it takes. But let's play with some lippy products that I want to get on my lips. I don't really love how the Bobbi Brown dried on my lips. I feel like it's a little clumpy, but that's okay. I want to try the MAC lip glasses first because I have a lip stain to use next, but I just want to see. It's a good old Place-ish. I actually have two different formulas. So these first two are just the lip glass, and then this short friend over here is the lip glass blow, which is a plumping oil. So the first two are just non-sticky glosses, and then this one is a plumping oil. So let's try the shade Snobbish. I think that this shade is stunning. It's sheer. It has that nostalgic MAC scent to it. Oh my gosh. I'm loving MAC lately. I feel like the things that they're coming out with are so good. That said, I don't know if I love this. I just like something a little thicker on the lips, but I could reach for it. Let's see what this plumping lip oil. Ugh. This smells like a candy, like a cough drop. That's what this smells like. Not a candy, a cough drop. Ooh! This has a plumping sensation. It's a little burny. Not as thick either as I like my lip oils to be, but I like this. Feels quite nourishing. Okay, to be determined, of course. As you guys know, all of the products that I use today are going to be put in a speed reviews drawer, and they're going to stay there until I've tested these products thoroughly, and you'll see me use them in a lot of videos coming up until I feel confident, and then I'll put them in a series on my channel called Speed Reviews, which will be my final review on them after I actually use them. I saw an ad for these, and I had to get my hands on them from Glowy as well. These are the Lossy Lips Staining Lip Oil. Whew, that MAC, it's burning. So what's unique about these is they do add a nice stain to the lips, but the colors are so pretty. Normally with lip stains, I feel like they're obnoxiously colored, but like look at this. A neutral lip stain. I'm very intrigued. This is the shade Sweet. And then I also have the shade Guava, which is a little bit brighter, but this Sweet shade has my name written all over it. Hold on, I gotta line the lips. Just gonna use a little bit of Line Leader from Maybelline. I don't know, like a lip look isn't complete without a little bit of an outline. It just doesn't look clean to me. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, I said I was using Sweet. Like, how gorgeous is that color? It's like a neutral pink. I love this color. Did it stain? And it leaves a stain that color. Ooh, this might be a new favorite. All of the lip stains that exist nowadays, I feel like just give too bright of a look. I'm gonna let that sit and I'll wipe it off for science. The mascara hasn't fully dried yet at this point. It's a little tacky, but we're impatient here. Let's give her a curl. See how this stays. I mean, this is a good, easy, fresh summer makeup look. A little heavier on the eyes, but I really wanted to play with those sticks. But this is a good, quick little summer glam, if I do say so myself. So when it wears down, let's see the stain that it leaves underneath. Yeah. This might be my favorite product of the video. In fact, it is my favorite product of the video. I do not have another lip stain like this. And I'm sure guava is beautiful as well. Ooh, honestly, there's some new potential summer favorites in this video. What has wowed me, I'm very impressed with the Thrive Cosmetics Brow Gel. Very, very impressed with the consistency, the feel of these illuminating and bronzing drops from Summer Fridays. The Dr. Jart, it's looking good. It feels a little sticky, but you know what? The Laura Mercier feels stickier. So this of the two is my favorite skin tint. Anything else spectacular? I mean, the mascara looks pretty good too on first use. I don't feel comfortable like finalizing a review on it quite yet. But these Kofi lip stain oils, you gotta try these if you hate that super duper like vibrant popsicle-y lip stain color. It does darken a little, but I'm not bothered by it at all. I feel like it's such a beautiful neutral color. Anyways, I just wanted to get ready today, do a nice, easy summer look using products that I think are going to transition us really well into this warmer weather, and then do my favorite thing in the world, test new makeup, and I'm really happy with how it turns out. Opening my speed reviews drawer as we speak and throwing these products in. So my promise on my channel, if you hear me talk about it in a video like this, you will hear me talk about it again, whether it's in a speed reviews final video, which it will be, and just other videos that I do as I continue to try them. You'll hear my experiences as we go. Some may call my channel repetitive. I call it investigative. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video so much and found it helpful. If you've tried any of these products down below, let me know your thoughts on them. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one.
It's delicious.